One. What's going on, everybody? I unlocked my boy Jeff today, and I figured what better way to test him out and to play him than to play him in one of my old favorite decks, which is the Black Bolt Tempo deck. Really trying to maximize two heavy hitters that can cost one. So you want to play either Black Bolt or Moon Knight to make Stature cost one. And previously I was only using Polaris as a Miles enabler, but now we have Jeff that can move as well. And Jeff is good for sneaking into locations like Plunder Castle, since we can't really play 6-cost cards there. And then we're also playing Goose, because in an ideal world, our only cards that cost more than 3 are Shang-Chi and Black Bolt, because you really want these two to cost 1. We've showed this deck off on the channel before. Really do appreciate this variant in gold. But we'll go ahead and play it again with Jeff and see if we could do any better, and if we could do better in the new meta. So let's hop on into some games and see how we can do. Alright, we have Swarm in hand, and we have Colleen, so we're already off to a great start. Now we just need some move enablers, maybe like a turn 3 Moon Knight, so that we have a really high chance of hitting Swarm. Oh, okay. We have to play Jeff here, because if we were to just play Colleen, it'd be a 50-50, and I'm not comfortable with a 50-50. That's really annoying. Okay. We're gonna just play out Cosmo for now. Even if we guessed right, we wouldn't have blocked that, because obviously Cosmo is a... we did not have priority, I should say. Let's go Colleen into... Shocker. That'll give us a Swarm. They're gonna play their Patriot here, thinking like... can't really do anything to stop it, and they are correct. Got a snap here, which is a little scary. I could Polaris here. Let's do that. This will give me 8 in this lane, which I'm not feeling great about. That Vibranium is really going to be good for them. But let's see. I don't feel great here. Hold up. Ooh, we're gonna steal the win with a Shang? The little Shangaroni and cheese? Nice! And we got a little Jeff helping us win over here. That was a great first game. Patriot's been a strong deck. Thankfully they didn't have Mystique. And with a little bit different gameplay, I probably would have Killmongered over Shang, but wound up being perfect. Let's go ahead and get another one. Glad that Jeff came out and kind of made me want to sample him in this deck, because I haven't played this deck in a while, and part of it was it can't really go toe-to-toe with like the Shuri and Thanos decks from like 2 patches ago. But now that I've got this, like, I really, really missed this deck. This is definitely one of my favorite decks. I'm going to try and skew towards the right side. Okay, we're getting aggressive with it. I don't mind. I want to skew towards the right side, just in case Mirror Dimension becomes Superflow. Ooh, shut down the ramp though. They still could hit us with a Galactus. I think I'm just gonna play Jeff. I wanted to see where they were gonna play their cards. Now, if I would have played Goose here, that would have been incredible because we would have stopped the hold on a second. Is there anything I can do here? That's a 3, so moving it is not possible with Polaris. Just trying to see if there's a way I could turn off Galactus now, which I don't think there is. So I think the answer is to just Black Bolt. Their null will be 6, 8, 11. Oh, they're not going for Galactus here. Is this Doom? Oh, it's Leader. Okay. Let's do a little bit of that, I think. That will enable Miles for next turn. I don't think playing out 6 here, 16 will give us an 8-point lead. I don't think that's enough. I don't think we win, but I'll try it. That was just a little bit stronger. So I guess people are going back to the Electro Leader Odin strategy of like, I'm not going to play any cards, I'll win just off of your cards. I didn't miss that with Leader, but I don't mind his, I guess, rework. But let's go ahead and get another game. Okay, we've got another matchup here with the protagonist. We can play a turn 1 Jeff. You lose the surprise factor, but I think keeping priority in general with this deck is pretty important. Rickety Bridge. Okay, let's just get Goose out. Got some hard eyes on our Jeff. Young Jeffingtons. They have Bast, so it sounds like we're really going to need to hit our... I think we're really going to need to hit Killmonger, but now with TVA, I don't think it's going to happen. This still gives us the possibility of top decking Stature. We do not. Okay. They're gonna retreat. Okay. I don't think I had a great play there. I assume they have more one. Okay, we're opening X Mansion. We haven't really gotten to use Jeff to like sneak into Professor X locations or things like that, but in general it's fine. We have Luke Cage, so they're gonna hazmat combo us before then, I'm sure. Or maybe not. Let's see what X-Mansion decides. Hela versus Orca. Alright, they won that one. I think this is an easy showing. And then if we're going to switch hands, I think I like Maximus into Jeff. So I'll give them 2 cards, and unless they destroy Mindscape, I'll get to decide what happens next. So they get 2 cards from my deck. Okay, there's an Odin here. This is okay. Let's find out. What did I give them? Valk, which they can't play here. Wong, which doesn't really matter, and Moon Knight. Their Odin's gonna help us destroy Mary for the victory. Whew, that was a juicy game. That was a lot of thinking. But let's go get another matchup. Avatar, I just assume that they're playing a Galactus deck. Falcon does literally nothing for me as a deck, as a card. Okay, Korg leans me towards a Darkhawk deck. Where's Darkhawk? Let's just try and clone some Statures. That was from the hub, which I assume they should be able to get some good value from. Just gonna play Jeff there for now. We can move him later. Do I want to play any of these cards out? I don't think I'll do it yet. I might do it next turn. Cosmo into Zabu. don't think I can do that, like, in good conscience. Oh, no, okay, that's fine, that's fine. That's fine for sure. I think it's just that. Double Dino we knew was a possibility. But even Devil Dino at his max, which he's maxed right now, can't beat even just a Falcon there. And then we should have advantages in the other lanes. Although they could Mystique plus something else. But I don't know if that's as possible or as likely. But double Jeff. Let's see how this turns out. They have 7 cards. One of them is Devil Dinosaur. I mean, honestly, I think 4 of these cards in their hand are these 4 right here. Plus Moon Girl, so they could have copied some of this, but they don't have a Quinjet out. I guess they could technically have a Mr. Negative Mystique plus something else. But they did not, and we got the W, and I will take it. So yeah, that's this deck. Your main goals are trying to get discounted Stature and Miles Morales, and now you have Jeff to sneak into places you should not be. But yeah, it's one of my favorite decks. It's not like a top tier power level deck. I'd call it my pet deck if anything, but it's a ton of fun, and I encourage you to give it a shot if you have the cards. But yeah, that's going to be it for now. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.